Jeff, hi Daniel, how you doing? Hope you're well. Ooh, I'm a little bit late, I can see. But I just got there by the skin of my teeth because it took a bit longer than anticipated to get it all ready. I did want to print it out and put the numbers in a bag and get my son to do it, but instead, because I ran out of time, I've got it all typed out with the whole list. There's 91 spots. Here you go. I'm going to get my son to do the number cruncher on the phone. So I'm going to give a little bit of time for people to come in. I'm just going to go and find Rafi, see where he is. Keep everybody entertained, please. Thank you. Back in a minute. All right, folks. How you doing? Let's see who's on. Jeff, Daniel, Hooligan, Bartek, Boris. How you doing? Did you enter, Boris? I don't have your name on there on the list. You better tell me if you did, because I'll have to amend it. I didn't see you on there. Westmoreland, Frank Danone. I haven't seen you in ages. Travis McCoy. JB, how you doing? Pipe said. Oh, I better double check, because at the moment I've got 91 spots. I need to check for said. I don't remember seeing him. You didn't enter. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so it's interesting because there were a lot of people. There were more entries than that in terms of comments, but a lot of people just very nicely and I much appreciate it, but they basically just wished luck. So that's quite clear that they weren't entering into the GAW because they obviously haven't addressed the question in the competition. So that, I'm assuming, is them saying, wishing me a nice message but not entering. So I assume that's the case then. So maybe that's why said is not in there, but I'm going to check, unless you answer here, said, whether you were in or not. Let's have a quick look. Hey Tom, welcome aboard. How you doing? Did not enter. Okay, saves me the time. I'm busy scrolling through. Thank you, said. Yeah, so I was going to say that anyway, but so essentially I did get a lot of messages, very nice messages. So the first thing I want to say is thank you to everybody. Thank you very much, Ken. Thank you for your support over the years. You've been a regular on my channel, and I'm grateful for that. Many of you guys here have been regular commenters or viewers, but not necessarily sort of interacting, but I appreciate it nonetheless. All bried up. Yeah, you're in there. So what I've actually done is I've entered them all as they were appeared on the message list. I entered them all on an Excel sheet, and then I put them in, I alphabetized them. So there's 91 entries, and where somebody's done a VR, they got 3 entries. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give each entry a number. I'm going to reprint the list, and then I'll read the list out quickly, and we'll go from there. Why didn't it print out numbers? I don't know. I'll just do it manually. 1, 2. I think I better put lines in as well so that there's no confusion. Oops. Okay, right, gonna reprint. Hey Cole, Happy New Year to you too. Okay, so we're all listed up and each one has a number. So let me grab the prizes as well, have them out on the display so we know what we're giving. And what we're giving to whom. I know some people had their eye on certain of the gifts. But like I said, whoever's drawn for a prize, that's the prize they get. They want to do deals amongst themselves, you can do that, of course. Once it's won, it's no longer mine. So you guys can do what you like afterwards. So the Elizabethan goes with the cart, and the Jubileum goes with the flake. I wrote that down. Good job that I did. Okay, so right. So prize number 5 is the McBaron flake and the Jubileum, my own blend, 100 grams. Prize number 4 is Cult Blood Red Moon and tin of Dunhill Elizabethan. Prize number 3 is the Dublin. Is it? Yeah, that's the Dublin. Pipe number 2 is the non-filtered Volcano. And prize number 1 is the Apple. They're in no particular order. It's not to say one is better than the other. It's just the way I numbered them. So I'm going to stick to that numbering. Incidentally, I've been working on a pipe today. This is a new process for me, doing a spiral on the shank and the stem. It's taken me probably a whole day just to do the shank and stem, but we're almost there. I haven't even touched the bowl yet. That's still in a raw state, but it's certainly really starting to look effective. It's rather painstaking. I don't know if there's an automated process that you could use, you know, on the lathe or something like that. I mean, I have seen people turning balustrades, twisted balustrades, but don't think it's really applicable here. But anyway, I'm anxious to get this one finished. So yeah, that's a special pipe, something new for me. Right, I'm going to read out quickly, as quickly as I can, the list. I better take a slurp. Okay, A Piper Wandering has 3 entries. All Bride Up, AMR Brides, Andres Rigliano. Armchair Piper has 3 entries. AZ Hawk 516, B-Dog has 3 entries. Back Porch Piper, Badger Ash 3 entries. Bartek Stella, Big Country Bride, Bottleneck Piper, Brian Quilty, Cat Dad Piper has 3 entries. Chip, Clay S has 3 entries. Right, I've got to knock out number 29 because I've put him in 4 times. So that one is out. So if 29 comes up, we redraw. I mean, no, I'm going to renumber it because it's not fair. But I'll carry on reading. Dale Piper has 3 entries. Daniel Leslie, David Thompson, Dig Tiggs. Dr. Rockwood has 3 entries. Dry Fly Fisher 11. Flat Cat Piper. Frank Danone. Gamecock Piper. Did we say him before? No. Greg Fook. Hawkeye Guy. I. Dot. Just the initial I. Ivan P. JB Afternoon Piper has 3 entries. JG Smith. Jose Golf Piper. Michael Woodcock. Nat. Pete number 2. Picking and Piping has 3 entries. Pipe Hooligan. Pipes a Fold 8066 has 3 entries. Piping OCD. Radu Cyprian. Richard L. White. Richard Smith. Rick 778. Rob Austin. Robert Goodgain. Sean 1965. 2 AM Pipe on a Patio. S Rings 1V. St. David Pipes has 3 entries. Stanko Marjansky. Steve the Piper. Swede Lindstrom. Tampa Proof. Tinker. Tom York. TPI has 3 entries. Tramper Scott has 3 entries. Travis McCoy. Wheeled Piper 2 has 3 entries. And WV Cigars. So that is where we are. Who's Abu? Abu should have 3. Well, I was not aware of any. If he didn't put a message in the thing saying that he's done a A VR, how am I supposed to know? I did ask for that specifically. Otherwise it would have been impossible for me. I don't know the whole YTPC. I'm not subscribed to everybody on this list, so there's no way of me knowing. Oh, that's you, all bright up. Did you do a VR? All bright up. Let's have a look. Well, I'll correct that quickly, although I didn't know that you did one. You left a message and the link. Fair enough, then my mistake. I will put that right. I've got to do another change anyway. All bright up. Sorry, John. These things happen. Human being. All bright up. Let's hear it for Simon. Okay, I will listen to that, but I have not seen that, so I apologize. But let me add you in. Another 2. All right up, and I need to delete 1 of clay. Delete clay. Yes. Julio. Pipe Hooligan, he should be in here. I thought I put him on. Pipe Hooligan. Yeah, he should be on, because I did see his. Yeah, he's in there, I read it out. Oh, but he should be 3, you're quite right. Pipe Hooligan, add 2. Add 2. Just shows you. It's a good job that I went through them all again. Last thing I want is people being upset. Right, so we've got to take off one of Clay's. So we delete that. Okay, and we're adding. So we're adding all bright up. All bright up. That's 2, and Pipe Hooligan. Pipe Hooligan. Pipe Hooligan. Okay. Right, that's all done. Alright, so we're up to 95 entries. Any other anomalies? Anybody notice anything? Yeah, no worries, John. No worries at all. Pipe Hooligan did. Yeah, I've done yours. Thank you. Callum, I'm not sure if I'm this or not. Either way, Happy New Year. I don't think so, Callum. Did you enter it? If you didn't enter it, you're not in it. Okay, so let me just finish off with the Excel sheet. A to Z. There we go. Alright, so there'll be a slight shift in the numbering, but it really makes no difference at this stage. Pipe Hooligan has got 3. Should I read it out again? I think that would probably be the safest. Maybe read it a bit slower. What do you think? Should I read it out again? I'm just reprinting it now. And I'm going to call my son in a second. Alright, let me have a look, Callum. Let me have a look. If you need to be in, then you need to be in. I don't want to shortchange anybody. Callum. Happy New Year, Daniel J. Callum, thanks, Simon. Watching it. I've been personally watching this for one day. I'm unfortunately not cousin. Now I'm forced to stick to the fact that. Right, yeah, I saw that, but that wasn't an entry. You didn't answer the question, which was in the giveaway. And I don't want to sound nasty, but it was a competition. It would be unfair to everybody else. I appreciate the kind words, but it didn't answer the question in the competition. So I don't know if you watched the whole video or not, but there was a question in there which needed to be commented on or a VR made. So I think, to be fair to everybody, I have to stick to those rules. Otherwise, no point having made a competition question. So forgive me for that, Callum. I just need to be transparent with that. Sorry, man. Hope you don't take offense by that. Cheers, Callum. Thank you. All right. Welcome aboard, Richard. Okay, so I'm going to get my son to come in. He's waiting for my message. And we'll get the number cruncher ready. Originally, I did want to. Yeah, Jason. You know, I've over the years I've seen so many drawings of giveaways, many of them questionable, where particular people ended up winning, and it looked so obvious that, you know, the thing had been rigged. And many, yeah, come in, and many which were not rigged, but just and were completely honestly done and no issues at all. But just that there was no transparency. People couldn't see. You know, there were some times when people would do a giveaway and just announce the winners. So there was absolutely no visual involvement of people in the drawing. So I've always made it a point that to not make the rules too cumbersome, but at least to stick to them so that it's fair, and then to make sure that the drawing itself is live. So, and you can see that it's completely random. It'll be done by a number cruncher, which my son here, Rafi, is going to. Can you come around this way, please? He's going to do the drawings. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
There you go. All right, so let's get the number cruncher. You know, the best 9 app, I tried to do it for my Insta thing. It just wouldn't do it. It says there's millions of people trying to do it right now, come back later, which is a bit of a pain. Where's my number cruncher? Every time I look for it, it's not there. And I think sometimes they hide it, don't they? So let's go, what is it? Randomizer. Random. Oh, no, it's called Pretty Random. Pretty. No. I think it deletes stuff, you know. My phone does what the heck it likes. Random number generator. Pretty random. Yeah, it's the one that I've had before, so it won't take long to download. As you can see, I'm very organized. Okay, it's downloaded. I think it was already in there, but it kind of takes it off the screen if you're not using it. All right, so that's 0. So we're going from, I'm going to read out the list again in a second. We're going from 1 to 95. 95. Excuse me, hello? Is it urgent? I can't really speak now, I'll call you back soon. Alright, call me later. Bye. On to 95. So can you see that there? 1 to 95. Okay. I'll show it to you again just before we do it. Okay, so I'm going to read out the list once again. Not yet, we're not up to that yet.
No, we'll do it.
Okay. Alright, here we go. If you again see, can you only win once? I think that's the fairest. Yeah, I think that's a good question, Cole. And I think, yes, you only win once. Once you win, then if you get drawn again, we just draw it again. I think that's the fairest, to give everybody a chance. Okay, so I'm going to read the list again. I'll do a little bit slower so that if there's any issues, please say so. Right, A Piper Wandering has 3 entries. All Bride Up, 3 entries. AMR Briars, Andrew Sirigliano. Armchair Piper has 3 entries. AZ Hawk 516. B-Dog has 3 entries. Back Porch Briar. Badger Ash has 3 entries. Bartek Stella. Big Country Briar. Bottleneck Piper. Brian Quilty. Cat Dad Piper has 3 entries. Chip. Clay S has 3 entries. Dale Piper has 3 entries. Daniel Leslie. David Thompson. Dig Tiggs. Dr. Rockwood has 3 entries. Dry Fly Fisher 11. Flat Cat Piper. Frank Danane. Gamecock Piper. Greg Fook. Hawkeye Guy. Ivan P. JB Afternoon Piper has 3 entries. JG Smith. Jose Golf Piper. Michael Woodcock. Nat. Pete Number 2. Picking and Piping has 3 entries. Pipe Hooligan has 3 entries. Pipes The Fold 8066 has 3 entries. Piping OCD. Radu Cyprian. Richard L. White. Richard Smith. Rick 778. Rob Austin. Robert Goodgame. Sean 1965. 2 a.m. Pipe on the Patio. Strings S1V. St. David's Pipes has 3 entries. Stanko Marjansky. Steve the Piper. Swede Lindstrom. Tampa Proof. Tinker. Tom York. TPI has 3 entries. Tramper Scott has 3 entries. Travis McCoy. Wheeled Piper 2 has 3 entries. And WV Cigars. So those are all numbered from 1 to 95. You'll be able to rewind this later on and check it all. Make sure that everything is on the up and up. What I will say is that as much as I do whatever I can to make sure that everything is transparent and that everything is correct, but I'm a human being, and as you know, as you saw yourself, things get missed out. Once the drawing is done, even if there's a mistake, in other words, if somebody's been missed out by mistake, the winners stay. This is done in good nature. There's no obligation. I'm giving these are gifts, so there's no obligation here. I'm not forming any contract with anybody. So if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. You know, I can always try and make it up to you possibly, but just bear in mind that this is done in good nature. It's done in the spirit of friendship and just giving away gifts. So if it turns out that there was something missed out or somebody left out, once the drawings are done, unless there's an issue with the drawing itself, then the winners stay the winners. Okay. Hey Aardvarks, how you doing? All right, so again we have 1 to 95. So the first drawing that we're doing is for the McBaron Vanilla Flake and the Mayan Blend Jubileum. Okay, so that's the first drawing. That's for drawing number 5, and we're going to do that right now. So Rafi, you see this button here says randomize?
Yeah.
You have to kind of put your finger behind it because I want everybody to see it whilst you're doing it. So I'm leaving this where it is. Okay, hold on. We need a drum roll. We can't just do it just like that. Somebody will do it, don't worry. Can we have a drum roll, please? Where's Josh when we need him? Go on, you can do it. Okay, randomize. Hit the button. Okay, so that's number 69. Number 69. Number 69. Read it out, please, Ruffy. Read it out.
Richard Smith.
Richard Smith. Josh is here. Good man. I knew he would be somewhere in the background. Okay, so I'm just going to write it down so there's no confusions. Richard Smith gets the McBaron Vanilla Flake and the Jubileum. Richard Smith. Okay, so Richard, now you're out of the game. So we set those aside. Once you've won a prize, then you're out of the game, I'm afraid. Richard Smith. Okay. I'm going to leave the numbers as they are. If we hit 69, we'll just draw again, okay? So now the next prize is the Cult Blood Red Moon and Dunhill Elizabethan. Okay, thank you, Piper Wondering. Right, Rafi, off you go.
Come on.
If you want to. Number 7. 7 is a lucky number. Number 7 is AMR Briars. Number 7 is AMR Briars there. That's Alex Reston. It's not 100 grams Elizabethan, it's 50 grams Elizabethan. It's just the stupid regulations that they have to have a bigger tin to put the extra warnings on it. The what's his name is 100 grams. The My Own Blend one, that is 100 grams. Right, so that's AMR Briars. Well done, Alex. He gets, and it's a win for me as well because it's cheaper for the shipping because he's here in the UK. Right, next one, and this is a pipe that TPI wanted. Wouldn't it be something if he got it? So we have this beautiful little pocket pipe. This is a little Dublin with a bit of a amber flame shank cap. Been smoked a couple of times. The other two are brand new. This one has been smoked a couple of times, as I stated in the video. Nice, beautiful, very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, it's a nice straight plateau. Really, really nice. This presumably was a smaller block when I started it. Otherwise this would have made, because of that beautiful plateau, would have made a beautiful big pipe if I wanted to. So this one is the one we're doing now. So let me cross out Alex. Who won the first one? Number 69. I didn't show that result. Anyway, 69 was Richard Smith, I think. I've already crossed it out, but just so that you can see it, that is number 69, Richard Smith. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, next one is for, as we said, for the Dublin, yeah? All right, Rafi. 4, we're under number 10. Number 4 is All Bried Up. John, you lucky, lucky boy. This beautiful 9mm pipe goes to John. Let me show you the number. Number 4, All Bried Up. 2 more to go. I don't know, maybe I'll pick out a few more gifts. Maybe I'll do something special afterwards, okay? For whoever's left on. We'll do something, we'll work something out. I can't just give 5 people. Right, who are we doing here? Who did we say? John, All Bried Up. And to think, John, that your chances were increased threefold because you were paying attention. It was clearly worth it. Good move. Stupid. Right. So that's done. That's John. Next is the Volcano. So this beautiful pipe, unsmoked. This is non-filtered. Standard tenon, 4mm. Tenon is countersunk, and I think it's countersunk on both sides inside there as well. Beautiful German Sem Ebonite. Look at the shine on that. A little bit of dust. Don't worry about that, but a beautiful grain on it. Nice grain on the sides there. An amazing reverse plateau. Hang on, Jeff. Hang on. It's one of the 3 pipes. Yeah. Nice little curved rim, which I'm actually thinking about doing on this pipe here, which is a pipe I'm in the middle of. So I'm thinking of doing a curved rim there, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, so pipe number 2, beautiful volcano. Just a beautiful piece, I think. Lovely glossy shine on it. Nice grain. I always liked the way the grain looked like it was cascading down, spreading out like a volcano would. It was a very suitable shape for this piece of briar. Right, prize number 2. Okay, Ruffy. Wait. Keep them waiting. Alright, off you go, Ruff. Under 10 again. Number 5.
That's simple.
Number 5. Oh man, John, you can't have it. Sorry. We gotta go again. Gotta have another slurp. Oh, the tension. The tension is mounting, Ruffy. Can't cope with it. Okay, off you go. Hang on a second, I need to think about something. No, okay, alright. Okay, go. $44. I was worried that it was just going under 10 all the time, so 44. Gamecock Piper. This is Mike. Gamecock Piper. Not the first pipe he's had from me. Congratulations, Mike. Awesome. Gamecock Piper. And he smokes pipes without filters as well, so lucky Mike. Gamecock Piper. Mike. Congratulations, Mike.
Next is going to be number 77.
Why? You reckon it's going to be 77?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see for the win. My son reckons number 77 is going to be the next number. If he gets it right, we're all getting to him for the next lottery numbers. Okay. John, you could have won 2 prizes, but we don't want to be greedy, do we? All right, Rafi, hold on. I haven't showed the prize. Patience. Not yet. Gordon Bennett is like a bit premature, isn't he? So this is a nice apple. This is with an early, one of the first batches of Eldritch rods that he produced, and it makes for an interesting shank extension. Saddle bit stem, really nice grain. Got some birdies on the bottom. There we go. So that's prize number 1. But we'll continue. It's New Year's. We'll work something out in a minute. Okay, so that's the next one. Tom says, give it another minute. Actually, hold on a second. As in the words of Colombo, one more thing. Oh, I need to have a cigar in my mouth when I say it. Let me see what we can find here.
What the prizes afterwards? I'll entertain them.
You entertain them?
Hello.
Don't be silly though. Shall I?
They can't see me anymore. They're all saying hello. It's so rude.
So rude of you not to respond.
It's scary.
You scared?
Shy.
Yeah, let me sit. How about my lathe? Well, if you pay the shipping, we could consider it. Pass me that pipe. Okay, I'm going to add another random price here. This is an Ascorti, a lightweight Ascorti.
Wait, but we didn't do the other one for it yet.
I know, we're having a little break, and we'll do the other one soon.
Raise the temptation.
Yeah, exactly. So we have this beautiful stepped stem Ascorti. In perfect condition. Lightweight pipe. Little bulldog, diamond shank. Hey Ed, how you doing? You didn't win anything yet, but there's always a chance. Okay, so we're gonna raffle. We're gonna throw that into the mix as well. Excuse me for just a moment, guys. Okay.
You're talking to me, so I wouldn't know this.
I've got another 4 tins here. These are Samuel Gareth tins, which I know you guys lust after. My only thing is that it's a question of doing 4 extra drawings or 2 extra drawings. The problem is the shipping. It's £15 every time, or I'll probably not do it tracked. It's just too much money. So I can either do another 2 drawings. 4 drawings is just going to be too much money, unless people wanted to pay for the shipping. But I really feel bad to do that because it's not much of a giveaway then. So I think I'll stick to 2 drawings. So we've got 3 extra prizes. We've got a pipe and 2 sets of tobaccos. The tobaccos are Squadron Leader and 1792 flake, and they're both the same. 2 sets of those. So 2 sets of 1792, one 1792 and Squadron Leader, 2 of those. All right, so we have the Escorti, and I think after that we'll call it a day. So let's do one of these right now. So it's Squadron Leader 1792 flake. The stickers are collectible, absolutely. Jeez Louise. Tried to cover them up, but it just doesn't work. Okay, so let me write these down. 1792 and Squad
77.
Leader. What? 1792.
Yeah, 77.
Oh. Right, so Rafi says the next one's going to be 77. Let's see if he's right. Okay, so we're doing now a tin of Squadron Leader and
What?
1 tin of 1792 flake.
What, up to the pipe? You showed them it already.
Yeah, I know, but we're just stepping it up a little bit, mixing things up a little bit. Go for it. Stop faffing about.
77. What?
15, guys. 15. Nearly. It was nearly 77. Quite close. 15. Who's 15?
B-Dog.
B-Dog. That's John. Congratulations, John. There'll be an investigation. Yeah, you're right. B-Dog. Right, that goes in the drawer. Now let's do the Escorti. All right, 77 is for the next pipe, for pipe number 1. Okay, so when we do, we're going to hold out for this. When this pipe comes up, according to Rafi, this is going to be 77.
I didn't say that.
That was going to be the next prize when you said it. Okay, so if that happens, then you're
Who's number 77?
God's messenger. What?
Who's number 77?
Who's number 7? Don't say. Okay, Escorti pipe. We need to escort this Escorti to a new home. Very droll, Simon. All right. We ready? All right, let's have another slurp. I took out a nice cigar for tonight. It's original edition, Diplomaticos. Smells gorgeous. So I'll probably do a video on that one later on. Okay, Rafi, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun.
46.
Did we do that?
46. Who's that?
Hawky guy.
Hawkeye guy. Alright, so first of all, we didn't cross out B-Dog. I'm not going to cross off, actually, the people who win the additional prizes, because I think that would be unfair that they don't get a chance at the main prizes. And so I think it makes sense for the 2 tobacco prizes. If they get a pipe, I think it's fair. So if somebody wins the Escorti, then I'll take them off the list. But for the... No, does that make sense?
What, for the tobacco and the extra ones? Yeah,
We had 5 prizes, and I said that once
so
somebody
everyone
wins,
should get a go on those.
so everybody should get a go on the prizes. But
Yeah.
before, part of the prizes was also tobacco, the first 5. And
Yeah,
if
but
they
that
won
was
that, then
supposed to be the prize.
I know. I'm not sure.
I think yeah, but then I don't know. Cause then
Okay, so we're going to do the main prize first. I think we should do that. So everybody has a chance, whoever should have got it up to now. And hopefully it won't be B-Dog, and then I can relax. Okay, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go back. Combined shipping, yeah. We're going to go to this now. So that one was won by B-Dog, and that stands. I just hope that he doesn't win. The number doesn't come up now. Not that I want to wish you that you shouldn't win something, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, so we're doing prize number 1.
77.
Pipe number 1. So Rafi says this is going to be number 77. Once again, if it comes in, you all need to worship him from now on. Okay. Okay, so prize number 1. Right. 70. Oh, that was close. Oh, we saw a 7 getting in there. We will worship you, but a minuscule amount. Okay?
Which means?
Hardly. Right, so who's 87? Come on, we haven't even found out who it is. 87 is
TPI.
TPI Friday, Mark. Mark was like so into it. He was talking about getting the other prize, but he got the positivity going, which means that he's won a prize and he's won one of the main prizes. Well done, Mark. TPI Friday gets number 1. TPI, but it is the one he said he wouldn't smoke. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so ironic. He said out of all 3, that's the one he wouldn't smoke. Did he say we should put it back in? Does anybody remember? Oh, come on. Is he in here? Mark, are you in here? Did anybody see TPI before? No, I don't see him.
How are you supposed to know if he wins?
He'll read it, he'll watch it, I'll contact him, whatever, people let him know. In that case, I call that right on only 10 off is my best day. What? Don't know what you're saying there, John. Alright, so that's Mark, TPI. If he gets on and he wants me to re-raffle it, we can always do that, re-do it. Okay, so next prizes we're going to do, so we've done one of the tobaccos, that's B-Dog. So that another tobacco prize is definitely out of, so I think that all worked out just dandy. Oh, right, 10 off, yeah. 87 when he was said, got you. He was complimenting you.
Oh, thanks.
Who was this? B-Dog. B-Dog. Alright, so we got one more prize. Have we done this yet?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Did.
No, we did, no, we haven't done it. We haven't done this yet, have we?
We did. Still did.
We haven't done it. No, we did pipe number 1 instead. We did the pink one instead. Okay, so let's do another set of backies. So you kind of have to hold your luck back so that it lasts for that, right? I know how it feels. I know exactly how it feels. Squadron Leader, 1792 Flake, coming up. Alright, call a number off. Who do you think? What number?
Wait, have you done it already?
No, that's just touching it. It's not. It's nothing.
Okay, I reckon 93.
93 out of 95. Are you sure? Alright, go. 61.
No.
61. Hey, Pipe Hooligan. Pipe Hooligan. Well done, Hooli. Congratulations. Yeah. See, he also, I only had him in once, and he was supposed to be in 3 times, and he won. And also, John all dried up. I only had him in once, and he was supposed to be in 3 times, and he won. Not once, but twice he got called in. Right, so this one is Hooligan.
The one who got called in twice was 2 different numbers.
No, but he won. He got called. His number got called twice, but we didn't give it to him because it was 4 and 5. Remember?
Is that it now?
No, we still got the pipe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can we make it like very dramatic? So
Go for it.
I have to go to bed.
Yes, you do have to go to bed.
We can make it very slow.
Can you see something else that I can give away?
Mhm. Look at this.
I'm not giving that away.
Maybe this one.
No, don't give me ideas. Thank you very much. Giving away my best tobacco.
What's the best tobacco?
I don't know. All right.
Ask them what they want.
This is a little special something. Germain's. So that's as good as Esoterica. It's a 50-gram pouch of Germain's brown flake. Let's see if there's a code on here. There is a code, but I don't want to open it. I've had it for a while, so it's probably a few years old anyway.
Do you have any old pipes?
Pork Roll Piper, welcome aboard. Never ever seen you before. Thank you for coming on board. Richard Bro, Loca Troy, welcome aboard, guys. So we have Germain's brown flake. Anybody want? Ooh, it's calling out somebody's name. I won't say who. Right, Rafa, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not telling you, it's a secret.
Big country.
Come on.
Okay, we have to think of a number first.
Alright, think of a number.
Thinking of the number.
He does want to stay up longer. Don't look at. Right. Oh, the kids are watching from downstairs. Right, come on.
My number is 30.
Oink, oink.
30.
You'll take it in place of the second pipe. If you win it, you can take it in place of the second pipe. Come on, get on with it.
I'm thinking of a number. 90 or 30.
Okay, 90 or 30. If you get either one, we'll worship you.
Okay,
Come on.
wait.
Hit the button. Okay, I'm hitting
No,
it.
wait. Richard Smith wants me to say 62.
Okay, come on.
Nick, I'll do 95 then.
Come on, that's seriously going to be such a...
5. Ooh,
No, do it
5.
again. Do it again. We've done them already.
Right,
We've done them. It's the second time it's been
95.
called. Can you
93!
93? You called 93 before, didn't you?
95.
Hold on, didn't we have 93 already?
Yeah, I got 2 off.
Can you believe that John got called out 3 times?
I got 2 off.
Can you believe that though?
What?
That's the 3rd time John's been called out, all dried up.
Why?
This is the 3rd time. It
Oh,
just is.
right. I got 2 off, Daddy. I got 2 off.
93. Oh, it's Kent. Wheeled Piper 2.
And
Awesome.
Daddy, look.
This is for the brown flake.
Daddy,
Yes.
it was meant to be that I was supposed to be close because I said 95 and we're on the 59th minute. So backwards, it's 95 as well.
Right.
You
So,
have to worship me now.
what is this? Brown flake. Interestingly, Kent, who's a very, very upstanding gentleman, he did me a VR and he wasn't happy with all the noise intrusion from his air filter, I think it was, so he did another one. But I had commented saying thank you for your VR on the first one, and then I saw that my comment disappeared and he sent me a message which I only saw right at the last minute that he redid the VR. He was in anyway, but it's just interesting. It's people who have sort of had issues with their thing that... Anyway, I'm talking rubbish.
You need to worship me.
John broke the phone. Okay, so the brown flake is for Kent. Well done, Kent. Congratulations.
You need to worship me.
Congratulations.
You need to worship me.
All right, we got one more to go.
You need to worship me.
Yeah, all right, I got that.
You got 2. You got that one as well.
And we've got, well, that's it. Just that one.
Dun, dun, dun.
I really think we need to finish this one because you need to go to bed and Mummy's going to shoot me.
No. You make it very dramatic.
Make it very dramatic. I can turn you upside down while you hit the button.
No, like make it
I can
very
hang you from the ceiling
slow.
while you press the button.
Very
Would that be
slow.
dramatic?
No, can we like wait a few minutes and have a break? Yeah?
What's that?
We have a few minute break. Please.
No. We
Please.
need to sort of wrap this up now.
Please.
We've been on here for an hour and we've just been waffling along. Okay.
I think the number.
The final prize, gentlemen.
Is going to be
Guess a number, yeah.
30. Wait, what numbers have we done?
No, we've done 2 sets of tins. This is the last prize.
My number.
The one set of tins goes to B-Dog and one set of tin goes to Hooligan. That's the 2 extra sets of tins. So, hey Mark, how you doing? We're past the main prizes. I'm actually giving out some extra prizes now. We're on to prize number 8 at the moment, and it should be the final one. It's supposed to be the final one.
Didn't Mark win?
Mark didn't win, no.
Who was it then? That wasn't me.
Other people.
Okay.
We can list the winners at the end.
Is 30.
Oh, hold on, I didn't show them the last winner.
Yes.
So that's Wheeled Piper, and the number that came up was 93, so he now gets discounted.
Okay, my number is 37.
Thank you, Firefly.
37.
37 is the number that Rafi predicts for the next prize. So we are currently on the final prize, the Ascorti Bent Bulldog Diamond Shank Stepped Saddle Tenon, Saddlebit Stem. Hey Dorian, how you doing? Now the cigar that I've got out, it's been sitting in my humidor for a good number of years now, is a Diplomaticus Pay Bijou. Bijou, was that? I can't pronounce it. I'm not raffling that off, I'm smoking that. Maybe I should raffle off the house or something. Or you, how about you?
Yeah, I have to be worth it. They'll be worth a lot.
Alright.
37.
Rafi predicts 37. This is for the Ascorti Bent Bulldog. Here we go, guys. Last one. Simon, everything I said in my video is part of it. Okay, fine. Okay, ready, steady.
Wait.
Oh no, battery. Another few seconds. I think you're doing this with your mental powers. Either that or you're just mental. Alright, ready, steady.
Let's make it dramatic.
Let's rock and roll. Go. Okay, I'm done.
No!
Okay, I'm done.
Wait, I think we should do it with the pipe.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work.
Never
It's
mind.
such a talk.
Wait,
Oh, the screen's on.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Alright, ready, steady, and...
Yeah, do it.
Very dramatic.
Do it.
And
Do it.
the last prize goes.
Two.
Hey, it's doing it himself.
No, that's not counted. No, just get rid of that. I don't know. I didn't look who it was, and I'm not interested. We're doing this one again because it was just not a drawing.
Okay.
Okay, so and that wasn't the number because I pressed it again, so you shouldn't see what it was. Okay.
And the last one
Go for it.
to number 37.
18. That's high. That's life. 18. To life.
This is 18.
Oh, nice.
Badger Ash.
Badger Ash, and it's the UK, so it's cheap. Badger Ash.
Explain the pipe.
We've done the pipe already. You're going to bed.
You like say it and like tell everyone about it.
What should I say about it?
How nice it is.
Done that already.
And say more.
What?
That nice pipe.
What should I say about it?
It's nice.
So you say, you talk. Come on, go for
I
it.
don't know about pipe.
You don't know about pipes?
No, okay, you
You
talk
know enough
about
about
it.
them. You've made
You
pipes.
talk about it.
What are you pushing me for?
You talk about it.
All right, so the Ascorti Bent Bulldog Diamond Shank, beautiful grain on the side of the walls there.
Oh.
Some nice You sound like Craig Ferguson. Slower, slower. Okay, there we go.
Now I have to explain the rest of the prizes.
Nice grain on this, I must say. It's a really lightweight pipe as well. This is going to be a great pipe. I reckon it'll become one of his favourite pipes.
Can we do a quick game?
I should have kept this really. But anyway,
Yeah.
so Badger Ash. Hold on. Badger Ash number 4 is the Escorty. Bent Buddy Badger Ash. Alright, so let me recap and do a recap of all the prizes, yeah? So the first prize will go from top down. The first prize, which was the bent apple, that one went to TPI. The second one, the volcano, the non-filtered volcano, went to Mike Gamecock Piper. The third one, Ruffy Ruffle, yeah. The third one, the Dublin. The third one goes to John, all bright up. The Elizabethan. Where's the cult? Elizabethan and Cult Blood Red Moon goes to Alex Reston here in the UK. The McBaron and the Jubileum. Sounds very Latin, doesn't it? McBaron, Flake Cut and the Jubileum goes to Richard Smith. A tin of 1792 and a tin of Squadron Leader, both from Sammy G, goes to B-Dog. And a tin of Squadron Leader and a tin of 1792 goes to the one and only Hooligan at the Party. And finally, no, not finally, the Brown Flake, JF Jermaine Brown Flake, goes to Wheeled Piper, that's Kent. And finally, the Escorty goes to my main Badger Ash. So that kind of wraps up
Is there anything else you can
our little GAW.
Can you give away something else?
What would you like to give away?
This.
Don't just lift off anything off the table. I've got to make a living out of that. He wants me to give away this pipe. I've got to make a living.
Give away something.
Can't give away new pipes.
Can you give
Well, at
away
least
one
not
of these?
brand new ones.
Yeah, one of these.
Let me show off again this one, in case you weren't here before. It's a pipe I'm working on currently. That's so much work that's gone into the shank and stem, I can't tell you. It's been probably a full day's work just doing that. I haven't even touched the bowl yet.
So if we make a hole in it, that'll be really bad.
Beautiful colours. Nice bit.
Can you give away one of these?
And this is the other one which I'm working on as well. Hopefully those will be ready tomorrow. This evening we'll finish up all the sanding and hopefully get them stained. I'm not sure, we'll see how well I go. Didn't get that much sleep last night, so we shall see.
Can you give away one of these?
No, I've looked through those, I'm not giving those away.
One of those.
I can give away, pass me the box, just slide it onto here.
Cool.
I didn't want to give this away simply because I didn't think it was appropriate to do so. But I don't mind giving it away because I'm not going to smoke it. And that is, you guys know that I for a long time was but I was selling Stanwell pipes. I was buying them, doing them up, selling them. So I don't mind if anybody's interested. This is a 1994 pipe of the year, 9mm from Stanwell. The reason why I didn't want to do anything with it was because part of the silver is missing here. But other than that, nothing wrong with it. A nice sandblasted billiard. $10 a spot for what? For which pipe are you talking about, Oscar? I think we've done enough. We've driven people mad for long enough already.
The stem of it isn't straight on this.
You just have to turn it. It's on the wrong way. No, it's not. I have to redo this one. This is a Millville pipe, which I'm not giving it away because it means something to me because it's a British carver. This is made by an English guy, but he's no longer doing it. I don't think he's alive anymore. In the early days, I converted it, but I didn't do a good job. So I really need to redo this. But I want to keep the pipe anyway. No,
Nice.
the pipes that are in there, I'm keeping.
Whoa.
That's
That
my.
was cool. Did you make it?
No, that's my Asikian pipe.
No.
He's going through my box of pipes and he's saying, "Give this one, give this one, give this one." He's picking up a bunch of nice pipes. Anyway,
That one's cool.
it is cool, but I'm not giving that one away yet. No, I didn't.
PPS22. This one looks like a mushroom. The real mushroom.
Yeah, that's a beautiful pipe from Rivara. Beautiful calabash.
This one's
All right,
cool.
can you put that's one of mine? Yeah. Put them down. It's enough.
Whoa, it's
Put it down.
amazing.
Down. There's 45 people on. If you want, I don't mind. I can raffle off some pipes if you want.
Yeah.
It's not. That was not the intention, and I don't want to change the spirit of this.
This is so cool. This looks like an ox. Like an ox thing.
Well, what I've got available at the moment is what we have at the moment. Rafi, I think you need to go to bed. I should imagine that's Mummy at the door, and she's about to shoot you.
This one's nice.
I've got this beautiful
Whoa.
Rhodesian.
Yeah.
Rafi, come and say goodnight. Come say goodnight to everybody.
In front of everybody.
Say goodnight, Happy New Year.
Can you turn it round?
Good night, Happy New Year.
Good night, Happy New Year.
Thank you for taking part in the giveaway.
Thank you for taking part in the giveaway.
Okay, off you go. Shifty.
Can you turn around so I can give you everything?
Well, you don't want him to see you giving me a hug? Good night, kiddo. Sleep, I love you. Sleep well. Night, night. Shut the door, please. They all said good night to you. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I've got 3 pipes. No, what am I talking about? 4 pipes. I've got this absolutely gorgeous pipe. One of my favorite pipes that I've made this year is that one. That's a 4-star. We have this one, which is a dual tone stain with a nice shapely ebonite stem. We have a Christmas brandy, and this one's got the extra stamp on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a little tree right somewhere there. Can you see it? There. So that's I've only done 2 this year with that stamp. I don't want to do this. It's going to just completely change the whole spirit of the thing. I'm not doing it. If you guys are interested, I don't mind going live again, and we can do that. So maybe I'll try that. You see, we've dropped already 15 people, so we'll leave that. Okie dokie. I'll put this aside just in case anybody's got any questions. I really want to get on with finishing this off. So, gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. When is the next, Robert? I don't know. I wish we could, but I think it's going to be in February time, in some time. There is, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I actually spoke to the chairman and the treasurer of the Pipe Club of London that had a virtual live a few days ago, and we were talking about JJ Fox's. It doesn't look like that we're going to be able to get into JJ Fox's on a regular basis. We used to meet there once a month. It's a bit sad that the Pipe Club of London doesn't have a base in London at the moment. But what we're probably going to do is have a meetup, not as a club, but just guys will turn up, and we'll just organise a time, and we'll just turn up and smoke a pipe, kind of thing, buy something, I guess. So you remember, aren't you, Robert? Farrants and Cobham, never heard of it. Folkestone, that would be cool. Farrants in Cobham, where is that? I'm going to take a picture of that so I look it up. Farrants in Cobham. How far away is Cobham? Is that in London? How come I've never heard of that? Sorry. Well, it's stretching it to call it London, isn't it? If it is, it's on the outskirts. Okay, alright folks, well I'm going to get back to finishing these couple of pipes. I don't know that I'll finish both. I'm going to try to, but I'm not sure that I will. It's already 10:30, and I have a headache already from all that action. Okay, time for me to say goodnight to all of you. I'm not going to run through all the names. I do that on London Calling, but not usually the rest of the time, and there's too many names to mention. So thank you all for a wonderful live drawing. It was good fun. It was nice to have Ruffy on board. Kids are on holiday, so it makes life easier for them to stay up a little bit later. My wife was chomping at the bit. He was supposed to be going to bed. I told her we're doing the drawing around 9 o'clock. So I said, yeah, it'll be about 10 minutes or something, but little did I know, it's been over an hour. So thanks very much, everybody. If there's an interest, I don't mind going live again a little bit later, if there is really an interest to do a raffle, but maybe I'll do it on another day. Yeah, no worries, Mike. Not that I'm an expert on air purifiers, but anyway, always happy to talk to you. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks a lot. Happy New Year. Congratulations to all the winners. If you did win something, just drop me a line and we'll get it sorted. Most of you I know, but if not, you know my email address, lcsbarriers@gmail.com. Just send me your details and we'll get it off to you as soon as possible. Thanks very much. Catch you on the next one.